The theme of this video is to see if you and the person in your heart can get married. There are 3 groups of phenomena in total. The first group, the second group, the third group. Everyone please calm down, take a deep breath, rely on your first perception, and find your option. Sharing my feelings about the court announcement today, I feel very relaxed at the moment. Then the mood is also very good. So I wanted to make a happy theme like this. Of course, I don't know what the result of each group is, but I hope it will be a pretty good shoot. I guess so. So have you chosen? Okay, 3, 2, 1. So I start keeping the beat. So first, let's look at friends who choose group 1. Can you imagine him in your mind? Actually, in terms of this Raymond Man card, I see friends who choose group D. You and the one in your heart have quite a hope to be loyal and affectionate. You can look forward to a family. At the very least, there is hope to live together. And then there's a lot of hope to step into the family atmosphere. Let's take a look at the ranking later. The emergence of Naikan Temple. Please ask our cards. With the appearance of the new B9, you two hit it off, choosing friends from group D. Well, I just want to say that most of the friends in the first group, you and the one in your heart, are in tune with each other. Regardless of your current status with him, you have a good chance of reaching the so-called final marriage. Look, this is the scene of a wedding ceremony, right? So let's see what other stories or tips we can give you. By the way, tear off the boredom. So when it comes to choosing friends from the first group, is one of you a bit reserved in the process of getting along? If the reserved person mentioned is you watching the video, why not take the initiative? If the other party is extremely active towards you, don't hesitate to open your heart and accept. If you're the initiator, then the other party may be such a reserved person. Then you can take the initiative to go. Activate its dynamic factor, right? Let it become active. Slowly it will accept you, okay? Then you are very likely to step into the marriage hall. One of you misses the other, choosing the first group of friends who are in 2 places. Long distance. Such love, or being unable to see each other, even living under the same roof. That might be. Part of it is because it is busy, and the time spent together is short. But you must know that the other party misses you very much and looks forward to having close contact with you.
It's you who
You
didn't
two are
come.
quite the match. You are both outstanding individuals, or partly so, or rather quite comparable. That emotional investment, common topics, or say you two are actually thinking of the first group of friends, you two get along quite well. Pretty good. No matter if you're in a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, or in an ambiguous relationship, or whatever. The first group of friends has a 70% to 80% chance of going. Finally, it is necessary for everyone to work step by step towards marriage. Okay then. Anyway, the hope is quite big. The first group of friends, congratulations. Those who didn't follow me, please follow me. Your likes and comments are the biggest support for me. Let's look at the friends who chose the second group. Is it possible for you to go well together? Actually, group 2 is also quite hopeful with this card. So let's look at the story behind the first group, the second group, with this Reynolds card. Speaking of the Reynolds brands, they all have hope to move to the step of marriage. Then what do I see in the middle? The second group of friends should avoid third-party relationships. If they can overcome third-party relationships, or if one of them is being liked by the opposite sex is still quite popular, one must avoid such situations. If you are watching the video, you must pay attention. If it is the other party, then speaking in this way also represents the other party from a side is excellence. Because excellent talents will make many people like. But you have to overcome the third party like this, including jealousy, including the interference and harassment from the third party. If you choose friends from the second group, you have a long-distance love. it's necessary for one to go to the other. Only then can you hope to eventually get to know each other and understand each other, and then move towards the most suitable and final results. It seems that you can't get married in the short term, but as time goes on, you deepen your understanding of each other. Also, pay attention to the 2 points I just mentioned. Actually, there is a good chance of getting together. You see, 2 people are very much in love. Your combination is quite charming. If 2 people partner to do something, business, let's partner up. Doing a project about a certain business actually makes quite a bit of money. The 2 people slowly develop their feelings for each other in their work. You can also pursue the development of one aspect of the 2 people's careers in the process of enhancing each other's feelings. It's a mutually reinforcing process. It could possibly be a quite fierce one if it ends up being brought up. Pretty good return on the economic side. Maybe the second group has the hope of both getting the fair lady and keeping the wealth. There is hope in accomplishing 2 things with one action, but of course there will be some difficulties to overcome. I have something to watch here. Okay, especially the relation with the third party. One side is quite popular. Some of them are in 2 places like this, and some of them are not getting along very well at the moment. But moving forward, the outlook is towards the positive. So, to overcome some difficulties to develop in a good direction, right? Hope you like the information of the second group. If you haven't followed, please like. Your attention, likes, and comments are my greatest support. Next, let's look at the friends who chose the third group. Hey, there are 3 treasures in the heart. Will my good mood today bring good luck to these 3 sets of cards? The garden is both a good brand and a hopeful one for building a family, or it has hopes to develop in a good direction, like a pretty good green meaning. Actually, it's pretty good. In my view, there is a very good prospect for development. Let's look at the team behind. One of you is more dominant. Some friends who chose the third group, the feminine energy side, are quite dominant. Perhaps it's the mother of either party or both is a fairly dominant mother. If there's a strong feminine energy in play, it could become a hindrance to your future relationship. So, think about what methods to use to avoid this. If you are a girl watching this video, that's good. Really good at avoiding and can manage yourself at least. So, if one or both of your mothers interfere with your friendships, in such cases, actually, you should think about how to overcome the interference of female energy.
And then there's more.
That is, the male energy is sometimes lacking. There is a lack of such motivation in each other's development. Part of it is overly rational, part of it is really inactive. The aspect of male energy,
Subtitles provided by the Amarna
there
community.
is indeed a sense of distance, obstacle among you that I saw. There's also a part that likes silently. If you're a boy watching the video and you have a crush on a girl, don't just watch. Can you take action, speak and act? Look at how women feel about power, especially the hope. This choice, the third group of friends, the male energy, is it's time to do a fossil when a woman encounters something sad and upset. Hope you jump out quickly. Of course, if you watching the video are a girl, then if the male energy jumps out and cares about you when you are most forgetful, please consider it carefully. Good. And there are 2 drops of pepper oil. One of you comes to the other side. Look, there's another one that's moving. There seems to be a lot of ambiguity or uncertainty about the future relationship among the friends and the third group. This is not a mature love affair and is common among friends in the third group. If you're not in this state, then if there's 1 or 2 issues like the ones I mentioned earlier, please consider. Avoidance in the future is expected to develop into a good result. If you are in an ambiguous state, the relationship has not been clarified, even if it is a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. But if there is one party that is more stagnant and lacks action, the side that lacks initiative needs to be proactive, then you may have a perfect result. Do you understand what I mean? Look at you who is watching the video. The more calm state with quotes is still him you think of. He is a very calm and calm state. Is it time to be not calm? This is the third set of information. Actually, all three sets show promise, but some difficulties must be overcome to fulfill your wishes and achieve a satisfactory result. That's today's topic. Hope everyone is in a good mood. See you in the next video. Bye.